Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Pavan. I'm an Olympian and beach volleyball world champion and a longtime professional indoor player. Our boys, they made it to Tokyo. It was a little rocky to get there. Tanaka's sister had to drive, Kageyama and Hinata, because they just failed. Okay, I'm not proud of them, but whatever. So they got to Tokyo. The boys, Karasuno had a rough go playing against the schools without Kageyama and Hinata, but then when they came, they won. I'm so excited. They beat Shinzen. So we met 3 new schools. Nakoma's back, but Nakoma now has Lev, who is very confident in his abilities and his role on the team. More on that later. I'm assuming this episode is going to be a lot about that. But we learned about the strengths of the different schools: Ubugawa, Shinzen, Furokudani. Dang it, these words are hard to say. We met the ace. We have the guy from Shinzen has like cauliflower hair. The guy from Ubugawa, who always happens to be serving all the time, like Oikawa. They also have the same number. Don't get me started. He's terrifying. He really, really scares me. I'm also not a big fan of the Furokudani ace's hair either, but he has some fierce eyebrows. So I'm curious to see how all these storylines develop. This episode, season 2, episode 5, is called Greed. I have an idea of where this is going. I feel like Hinata might have to be brought back down to earth after getting his confidence boosted to the stars after talking to Lev, but I might be wrong. So I'm very curious to see where this is gonna go. But today, we're hanging out watching season 2, episode 5 of Haikyu, Writ. How old is she? Can somebody tell me? And what's the drinking age in Japan? Ooh, sunglasses, undercover. Nice. Oh, nice move. Cover, Noya. Oh, never mind. That was a big blocking move. Great, dude's got some swagger. Oh my gosh. Ken was the brains of the operation. Nice touch. Oh man, that was a great dig. Oh no. No. I mean, I kind of called it. You guys. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, first of all, I'm just gonna say I'm pretty proud of myself. I mean, the title gave it away, but I nailed where this episode was going. Do you think that it was an accident and that Hinata was acting subconsciously, or do you think he was trying to steal the set from Asahi? I am a pessimist, so my instinct is that he was trying to steal it from Asahi. Not necessarily steal it, but just like he knew that what he was doing. It's so tough. And what Nekomata said is true. It's like, you can either, he wants to be the best, he wants to evolve, so it's either he's held back and kept within this box that the team has created, or he is allowed to like push the boundaries, push the limits, and see where he can go. I do not agree necessarily with what Hinata said in that like if he doesn't improve, the team will lose. Like for me, that is the start of some selfish self-talk and selfish behavior. I think the team in general is good and there's a lot of good athletes. So to me, it seems like he's starting to think and make it about him. But Nekomata did bring up a very interesting point. So I'm curious to see where this goes. I said all of that to enter a commercial break. There you go.
俺が打たせてもらう速攻じゃダメだ。それができなかったから普通の速攻を覚えたんだろう。お前が何考えてんのか知らねえけど話なら後で聞いてやる。でも今すぐお前がそれをやるっつうならミスると分かってるやつにトス上げるつもりはね。
I mean, they haven't practiced it, so I get that.
ナイスさー浅井さん質問かも。
さっきの会話が何かわかんないけど、日向と影山くんがギクシャクし始めたの気のせいじゃないですよね。
またっちチャンスボール。
でも日向と影山だけじゃない。日向と東根がぶつかってから全員の緊張が走ってる。
Oh, wowee.
今のままじゃダメだ。うすうす感じていたことを日向に突きつけられたな。あの時のあれは漠然とした恐怖だ。このままではひたすら貪欲に成長し続ける日向に食われる。選手らに意識の変化があるようだな。確かに行き詰まった今が成長のチャンス。でもどう言えば。皆さんはここにいるチームの中で一番弱いですね。でも言い返せない。どのチームも公式戦で当たったならとても厄介な相手。彼らをただの敵と見るのか、それとも技を吸収すべき師と見るのか。君たちが弱いということは伸びしろがあるという。
Takeda's the best.
こんな楽しみなことはないでしょう。あざっしゃー。
I'm gonna insult you, but wrap it up nicely.
ありがとな。ああ、僕一応教師ですけども。でも試すくらいならいいべ。ほら前回猫間とやった時もぶっつけで普通の速攻できたわけだしさ。あの時は普通の速攻ならできる可能性があったし、それしか突破口がないと思ったからです。正常戦のラスト気づいたら負けてた。気づいたら打ったボールは俺の後ろで床に落ちてた。悪かったわ。最後完全に読まれた。俺が負けたのに影山に謝られるなんて嫌だ。空中での最後の一瞬まで自分で戦いたい。正常戦でスパイカーの 100% の力を引き出すのがセッターだってちょっと分かった。あの速攻はお前の最大の武器だ。そんであの速攻にとってほんの少しのズレは致命的なズレになる。あの速攻にお前の意志は必要ない。影山は感情的に否定してるんじゃない。ただ事実を言ってる。ごめん日向、俺も今影山の意見聞いてたら今回は影山の言うことが正しいと思ったよ。あの速攻は十分すごい。あれを軸に他の攻撃を磨いていくのがベストなんじゃないかな。
ああ、俺も菅原派だな。
向井さん、
自分で戦いたいって言っても変人速攻はほんの一瞬勝負。あの一瞬を空中でどうこうしようってのも正直難しい話だと思うぜ。
でも調子がいい時はスローモーションみたいに見えるんです。田中さんが言ってたみたいに。たまにな、空中でスローモーション見たく相手のブロックが見えることがあるんだよ。こうスーッと光が通ったみたいに。
まあブロックがいつもより見えることはあるよな。
正常と練習試合やった時の最後の一点、大王様、及川さんの顔が見えました。目が見えました。
顔、目。ああ、そんな気がしたってことか。
3対3で初めて速攻を決めた時も向こう側が見えました。てっぺんからの景色が見えました。
だからそれはそんな気がしたってことなんじゃ。
あ、いた。始まりますよ。今行きます。
Oh my gosh, this is quite, I wouldn't say a dilemma. It's an interesting predicament for sure. I understand what Kageyama and Suga and everybody is saying, like with a play that is that fast, it's really hard for the hitter to do anything other than like make sure that they're in the air. And then like he could have more control of like a slower quick or a normal quick because it's not as lightning speed. I get that. But also like if what Hinata is saying is true and he can see the entire other side of the court, like that is a very rare skill. I will say like even in the highest levels, it's really normal when you go up to hit to be able to see the blocker, but there aren't a lot of players who can see past the block and like to what is happening on the other side. It is very useful, but it doesn't happen with many players. So if what Hinata is saying is true, like maybe there's some kind of compromise or something, because that is a very amazing thing that he just said. But he is getting a little ahead of himself maybe, in what he thinks his role should be. I understand that like eventually he will get a lot better, but I think that he is trying to take a gigantic step up instead of be gradual and work through it. So I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn on what I think right now. I kind of want to see how this plays out. Fukurodani. Who is this guy?
今日は一旦頭を冷やせ。今の状況で試してもうまくいくとも思えねえし、またさっきみたいな接触プレーで怪我されたらたまらんからな。
There's a point.
Hinata に聞いた。ああ、ベスト8止まりだ。東京都のベスト8とかすげえな。勝ち残んなきゃ意味ねえよ。そうだな。もうまたな、ひなた。次も止めてやれ。
Oh, he's bending over.
194センチに163センチが勝ってやるよ。
We didn't get enough Kuro in this episode. These episodes.
今回は本当にいい合宿でしたね。いろんな課題を見つけられた気がします。
まあ全部持ち帰って一個ずつクリアしていかないといけないけどな。
ですね。向こうに帰ってじっくり考えましょう。
帰るか。
向こうか。
帰るっていや、厄介な身内が帰ってくるんだよな。
His grandpa?
はい、皆さん、お疲れ様でした。で、明日はお伝えしてた通り、体育館に点検作業が入るので、部活はお休みです。このところ休みなしでしたので、ゆっくり休んでください。影山、トス、 あげてくれよ。
あれ、2人はまだ帰らないの？
やちさん、よかったらちょっとだけボール出してくれない？
私できる？
影山の頭上に山なりのボール投げるだけ。
やってみる。
お願いします。
はい。
She changed the color of her hair bobble.
ボールに気を取られてマックスのジャンプじゃない。
もう一回。
このできるかわかんねえ攻撃を繰り返すより今までの攻撃とかサーブとかブロックとか他にやること山ほどあんだろうが。
でも俺はこの速攻が通用しなきゃコートにいる意味がなくなる。
だから
It was
お
working.
前の意思は必要ないって言ったんだ。俺がブロックに捕まんないトスを上げてやる。
それじゃあ俺は上手くなれないままだ。
春高の一次予選は来月だ。すぐそこだ。その時武器になるのは完成された速攻と全く使えない速攻どっちだよ。
喧嘩はダメだよ。影山君、落ち着いて。
俺の言ってることの方が正しいはずなのに。なんでこいつは食い下がる。
俺は自分で戦える強さが欲しい。
No.
目のわがままでチームのバランスが崩れてるのが。
仲良くしよう。ね。
勝ちに必要なやつになら誰にだってトスを上げる。でも俺は今のお前が勝ちに必要だとは思わない。
That was a flashback to episode 3 in season 1, I believe. No.
そうじゃない。完璧だった。ドンピシャだった。なのに止められた。俺が今のままじゃ上にはもう通用しないんだ。
おい、お前らやめろ。
Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I just had so much tension in my chest watching that. Oh, I think it just speaks so much to even Kageyama's evolution, because his statement of your selfishness will destroy the team, like, he has been there. When he tried to completely run the show on his own, his team turned on him and they didn't win. And so he learned, especially through, you know, the Seijo and Datiko matches in the Inter-High, that like it needs to be a group and collaborative effort. And I'm really, really proud of Kageyama for his evolution. But I think he is right. It's like the tournament is coming so quickly that Hinata can get better at serving. That's something that you do completely on your own. His role as a blocker, like get better touches, like to control the things that he can control that will make an immediate impact for the tournament, I think for sure is more important than him feeling in control of the super fast quick. So I completely understand what he's saying, and I'm disappointed in Hinata right now that he feels this need to just elevate himself above like the team, or put himself above the team in this particular instance. That was that for me was a very impactful scene. I didn't cry, shocker, but that just spoke so much to who Kageyama has become as a person and like the dangerous direction that Hinata's going.
私すぐそこのバス停だからここで大丈夫。ありがとう。
やつさん、ごめんね。
いいよ、そんな。いいよ、私は何でもないよ。でも、ひなたが。
俺、中学の最初で最後の大会で影山にボロ負けしてさ、リベンジ誓って高校来たら本人いるし、予想以上に感じ悪いしで散々だったけど、試合になると考えてることが分かるっていうか、初めて友達じゃなく相棒ができた気がしてたんだ。
He's still your partner.
じゃあまたね。
See, I think that this is a big mistake that Hinata is making, is that friends or partners don't always take your side or agree with you, but they hold you accountable and hold you to a standard that they know you can achieve. And I think that that's what Kageyama's doing, is showing Hinata a perspective and like holding him accountable for his own thoughts and actions right now that he's bringing to the team. And so, no, Kageyama is on his side and he is his partner and his friend, but it's not always easy, and it doesn't mean always saying things that make you feel good. So.
合宿の時からギクシャクしてたからな、あいつら。春高予選も近いのに大丈夫なんすかね。でもさ、あいつらの喧嘩って今に始まったことじゃないだろう。そういや、あいつら入部届出す前から喧嘩してましたよね。え、そうなの？初日から教頭のカツラ吹っ飛ばすわ。第一に体育館締め出されるわで大変だったよな。まあ確かにそういうのをいろいろ乗り越えてきたわけだしな。だからさ、俺たちは信じて待とう、あいつらを。
毎度。もともと見たことねえ速攻だったのに、それをさらにパワーアップさせるなんて土台無理な話。
向こう側が見えました。てっぺんからの景色が見えました。
あの目、自分がジャンプの最高点にいる時間など文字通り一瞬。ブロックが見えると言っても普通はぼんやりと認識する程度でも、まれにブロッカーの指先までくっきりと、さらにはその奥の位置まで瞬時に見えるスパイカーがいるって聞く。日向にはそれが見えている。神業的セットアップから繰り出される速攻、それを空中で日向が自分の意志でさばくことができた。いやできるなんだもん、机上の空論だろ。でももしもできたら、あのコンビは小さな巨人をも超える空中戦の覇者となる。いらっしゃいって日向か。
コーチ、俺はどう練習すればいいですか？
Oh my gosh, okay. I'm not denying that Hinata can see the other side. I'm not denying that the level that he can reach and his potential, and you know, his potential together with Kageyama seems limitless. I'm not saying that. But I do think that there's a time and a place to work on those things. Hinata has a lot of other important things to work on right now. So you guys might not agree with me. he might be saying like, let him do whatever he's capable of. I'm not saying he's not capable, but I think that he needs to be patient and like I said before, work in baby steps. I think that they will be amazing. I do. I think that they will achieve great things together, but not in the way that Hinata is approaching it right now. So, this was a very interesting episode. It brought up some very interesting points that are really nuanced to sport and to team sports. Just like the ego over the team and like that whole dynamic. That was very profound. And I can identify with it in a lot of ways, in a personal way, and just having been on teams for so long. They brought up some very interesting points and some things that are for sure worth thinking about. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I feel like I was pretty outspoken in what direction I thought the team should take and my idea about Hinata and Kageyama and how they're handling the situation. But I'm curious what you think. So please comment below. I'm very interested in this discussion. And yeah, as always, I would be so happy if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and just continue hanging out with me as we explore Haikyu and other volleyball related content. Thanks.